Hello, my beautiful Gemini twins, and welcome back, my loves, to your Blessed Love Vibes reading. This is going to be your person's current feelings regarding you, this connection, and or the situation at hand. Okay, my loves, how are y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing amazing. Please excuse the noise, the rat-a-tat-tat in the background. I am doing laundry. All right, so pardon that noise. We're not going to let it interfere with the messages, therefore, let's go ahead and get right straightway into them. I have already meditated and cleansed and cleared the energy and spoke with divinity on your behalf. So let's go ahead, Geminis. Let me know how y'all doing, how y'all feeling today, gems. My beautiful, beautiful gems. Yes, yes. If this is your first time stopping by, hey, hello, welcome. Do not be shy to speak. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe. Join this Blessed Love Vibes tribe on this side. And a great big appreciation and thank you to all of those who are already subscribed and have become a part of this Blessed Love Vibes tribe on this side. Greatly appreciated, and all the love and gratitude will be most definitely continuously reciprocated. Oh, somebody's unsure about something. Somebody's working through something, Gemini. You or your person. Also, my loves, please keep in mind that time as well as energies are fluid. So these energies can be picking up on past, present, and or immediate future energies as well. We're going to see how your person is currently feeling about you, Gemini. What's influencing their feelings? What are their emotional blocks, if any? What are their expectations regarding this connection and or of you, from you, and the most likely outcome, my loves. Then we're going to tap a little bit into your energy, Gemini, as well. So once again, this is not a personal reading. This is what the collective of my beautiful Gemini gems, regardless of your placement. Because if you've been led to click on this video, divinity has energetically, intuitively guided you to do so. So there is a message here for you, my loves. Gemini's current person on their mind at this time in question, spirit. What are their feelings towards my beautiful gems at this time? What are their feelings? What's influencing their feelings? What are the emotional blocks? What are the expectations and the most likely outcome? Oh, Gemini. You got the Seven of Swords coming out in their feelings, current feelings position. The Page of Pentacles coming out in what is influencing this right away. And then I just heard Spirit just confirmed it for me, was it's too early to say. This person is kind of skeptical. Didn't I tell you somebody's like hesitating or something? Like, they're like, hold on, let me try to get something together. Someone is trying to make sure that something isn't what they think it is. I'm believing at this point so far, all right? What are the emotional blockages here with Gemini's person? What are the emotional blocks that Gemini needs to be aware of regarding their person, please? Thank you. Hearing something about home time. So someone is not spending enough, someone is not spending enough time at home. Five of Pentacles. I feel like with the feelings portion of your reading already, someone gets out a lot, whether this is you or the person. Page of Pentacles, they're still trying to figure some things out, okay? Because this is some very, I won't say immature, but very playing around with the idea of trying to see what really fits and works for them. Okay. Oh, Spirit's giving me a picture. Okay. Hold on. Let's get the rest of these. Okay. No. Y'all, this person This person is afraid of being hurt. Okay? This person has this preconceived notion where it's like if lies do tell without being spoken type vibe. That may have went over somebody's head. I hope not. But let's try to break it down a little bit. It's like this person is busy kind of like trying to see what you're going to do, how you're going to react and or respond to how they move, right? Because this person isn't used to being in one situation for too long of a period, or has never had a relationship that was worth them trying to build upon, if that makes sense. All right, that's what I'm picking up so far, Jam. Whew. This person, I feel like, has had a heartbreak as a child. Okay, like regardless of this person's age, somewhere at a very young tenderoni moment in their life, his or her life, someone broke their heart. Someone left them out in the cold. Okay, this could be puppy love vibes, and this person needs to heal from it, because right now it's like whatever this other person did, they left this person out in the cold. This person was heartbroken. Okay, because this person was lied to, tricked, deceived. Their time was stolen, their energy was stolen. Somebody really put up a facade, at least in this person's mind. That's how this person feels. So you ever heard that saying, all men are dogs or whatever? So I feel like that was just a group of old hens, okay? No offense, no pun intended. But I really feel like that saying came from a group of old hens that always just talked about what their husbands were doing. And these were probably like those nagging type of women where they really didn't give those men the peace or the credit that they needed. Not saying that for all of them, because some of them were faithful women doing their thing. But sometimes we as people get comfortable in situations and places and things with people. You know what I'm saying? Even being alone by ourselves, just doing self-care, self-love, just doing our own thing. Sometimes we can just get so detached from other parts of our reality that all we see is our own reality, and not really embracing and participating actively in someone else's reality. So, but for some people, you can't please everybody. Everybody just can't please. Some people just like to have multiple people in their life. But I do feel like for this person, it was something that has just nothing to do with you. If you were that person's first love, then this could definitely be you. That has broken this person's heart, okay? But this person, I don't feel like has too much experience when it comes to like real relationships, okay? True relationship guidance. Like they lack the basic basic fundamentals to even establish a foundation securely for them to be able to build upon a relationship. Does that make sense? Okay, y'all ever heard that church song? The wise man built his house upon the rock. The wise man built his house upon the rock. The wise man built his house upon the rock, and the rain came tumbling down. The rain came down and the floods came up. The rain came down and the floods came up. The rain came down and the floods came up, and the house stood firm on the ground. Then you had this foolish man. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. The foolish man built his house upon the sand, and the rain came tumbling down. The rain came down and the floods came up. The rain came down and the floods came up. The rain came down and the floods came up, and the house came tumbling down. So I feel like this person is used to building relationships on mud, on dirt, on sand, okay? And not really realizing that they need to add some other elements to add a better sturdy and stable foundation. And that I feel comes from they don't even care to try to a degree, because in their mind they feel like they did, and what did they get out of it? that got left behind. So let's keep going. Interesting. What are their expectations from my gems? Because gems not going to babysit this. Gems, you know, they will try to, you know, help you out a little bit with your issues. Have a conversation, counsel you, but they're not going to just babysit it and, you know, Well, a lot came out with the expectations. This failed. But what's funny, they expect you to help them with the Six of Swords. They expect you to actually understand what they've gone through. Now, this can come in the form of a pity party, playing victim, but they are hiding something. They're not revealing to you the depth of whatever happened. I feel like they're somewhat ashamed, somewhat embarrassed, okay? And on the same token, they feel entitled. If you're going to deal with me, you're going to just deal with me. You're going to just have to work with what you got with me. Type vibes, right? Boo. That's not what gems do. No. Hermit energy. I feel like you have ghosted this person. I feel like, you know, this person wants you to come out of hiding. Some of you may have stopped talking to this person altogether. You may have actually blocked their number. You may have just literally pulled back your energy. But I feel as though this person wants you to like read their mind. Be open-minded. You know, like it's almost like this person would come to you talking about, well, what would Jesus do? Because Three of Pentacles, baby, they want you to try to work with them and help them out with the situation. But I feel like, Jim, you're like, wait a minute, baby. I've helped people before, and you know, I may not get what I want from this situation trying to help you. If I do help you, you may choose to take that knowledge and wisdom and information, those nuggets, and use them for somebody else. Because why you got to hide now? You know, like, what's the business? Like, I need you to come out and tell me everything verbatim. Don't give Gemini bits and pieces. You need to have a full-blown conversation with Gemini. And it has to make sense logically, intellectually. You need to speak to me clearly in layman's terms. If you need to go Ebonic style, do what you need to do. But I don't see Jam trying to work through this here like that with this individual without this person coming forth, because we already know what the business is. This person has a preconceived notion that everybody cheats on everybody. With this Seven of Swords coming out here right away, off the bat, okay? Why? Because of what they've experienced in the past. From a very, very young age. Could have been this person's first and only relationship. And haven't went out. Otherwise, moving forward, trying to create and or build another one. It's like they want somebody to just rescue them. I can't make this up. This person was cheated on. Y'all see this? This Three of Cups just flipped over as I'm chiming into that energy. Absolutely. So if you're somebody, Gemini, that it's like this person is a homebody of an individual. They may be online talking to people, sneaking in people's DMs, or making certain posts so people can DM them. Male or female energy, it does not matter. But they're not trying to do anything with them for real, you know, besides to see what they can get and spark out from them, out of them. Okay? It's like a temporary coping ego mechanism trick thingy or something that they're trying to conjure up out of someone. It's like somebody just need to see them hurt. This is this person. Like, bruh, sis, get your own. You need to get your healing. God, Jesus, somebody, Buddha, somebody can help you with it. You know what I mean? Like, don't expect someone who likes you or who wants to be in a relationship with you to be the fixer or to be the person that comes to your rescue. You have to show that you're actually wanting to be rescued, and then you need to let Gemini's a person. Why you want me to rescue you? You know what I'm saying, Gemini? So it's like this person, that part, this person is kind of keeping from you in his or her own way. But they're not really telling you that they want to be rescued at the same time. It's like how they handle you in conversation and in their actions. Sometimes they're so vague and so nonchalant. That's the energy I'm getting. It's like, but then they like, hey, wait. before you, as they feel you withdrawing your energy, they're like, hey, no, let's go out. Let's go out to eat. You want to come over and watch a movie? You know what I'm saying? Something that's more so in the house, though, than just actually going out, because they don't want to do too much. They're not willing to give too much of themselves, but just enough to keep you or whoever else around for a time. All right, let's see here. Long enough for them to not think about what happened before. They are avoiding their healing. This person also, when you try to get into certain types of conversations, but some conversations that's deep with this person, because I know you, Gemini, when you try to go deep in a conversation with this person, they just be like, I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean. And if they don't come right out and say it, that means they're a little bit too, like I said earlier, embarrassed, a little bit ashamed to really divulge their true feelings to someone. They hold on to the heartache. They hold on. They have not dived within themselves, within the depths of themselves, to face that hurt, to deal with that hurt. Okay? Most likely outcome. Most likely outcome here. What is this person hoping for in the most likely outcome position with my Geminis? Thank you. I just heard work. Yeah, baby. Ooh, Lord. Work. That's work, baby. Mental work. Like, I don't think, Gemini, you're going to be hearing this Nine of Swords energy and this Two of Swords. It's like, when you're around this person, you grab your phone, Gemini. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. This person really needs some healing, okay? This person may need to go and get some Reiki, whatever you want to call it, healing work done, heart chakra work on their emotional side. But with this Nine of Swords, Two of Swords, most likely outcome that this person is hoping for, they're hoping to get over what is ailing them, which is not your obligation or your responsibility, right? Because of this past heartache, they want to crucify everybody that come into their view and assume that everybody, once again, is cheating. So, can't make this up. Listen, Geminis, no. Just to be blunt and to the point, if this is resonating, I just heard red car. So someone may even drive a red car, you or this person. But I am hearing as well, this going to take a lot of time. And you'll have to put in a lot of work. Okay? Because this person's ego, pride, and heart are all jacked up. Literally, okay? Now, I don't see Gemini trying to do all that. But to each his own. To each his own. This person needs to do what they need to do for themselves, though. But let's see what Gemini feeling like about the situation. Let's see what Gemini is feeling like about the situation here. I just heard somebody say, oh, no. I agree. I concur. Oh, no, baby. Get yourself together, and if I'm available later, make an appointment. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do from there. Gemini. More for Gemini. Ooh, how's Gemini feeling about this situation in the recent past? Ooh, Gem. Some of y'all may be dealing with a Virgo. Some of you, at this point, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian individual. All right, or a Pisces with this Moon card here. Well, there we go. Four of Swords in the recent past. Four of Wands in the current energy. Immediate future, Gemini. Knight of Cups. I get you, Gemini. That's this right here is your whole no, baby, no. I'm not babysitting this. I need you to step up completely, or I will allow someone else to come in put another offer on the table. With this Four of Swords, in the recent past, I feel like you like, man, I had my issues too. I had to get my healing too. You need to do the same. I'm praying and manifesting though at this point. Gemini, I see you are currently like you're transmuting your energies, those hurtful, heartbreak like energies and moments and thoughts and memories of whatever happened in the past. You are in a trance-like state with your meditation and your manifestation. At this point, you're praying, you're giving gratitude, you're being still in the recent past. And so thus, I feel like I said earlier, where you just have ghosted this person or you withdrew your energy from this person. Because currently, your current energy, you're in this Four of Wands. You're like, baby, I'm waiting for some fun. I'm waiting for somebody that know how to build a house, build a home, that is willing to build a foundation and make this thing work. We're going to put a tent up, a hut, a yacht, a York, or whatever. We're going to have an SUV or RV. What you said, Gemini, I don't care. But you're going to have to make it worth my while. And it has to be something that is equally appreciated, equally honorable, equally respected, equally balanced with principles and morals. And we both are making sure we are doing our parts actively to make this happen continuously. Because when you build a house from the ground up, you still have to furnish that house. Okay, because come on, somebody. That house has to be furnished. Not only do the house have to be furnished with furniture, it needs to be furnished with food, lights, water, gas, if it has gas, attached to it, a plumbing system. You don't just build a shell of a house and think it's okay to move in. No, you got to put in the insulation and the siding. You got it's work to do. You got to put in some work. And even when you furnish that boy with all those necessities and all those things that has to be in place, you still got to pay that power bill every month. You still got to pay that water bill or whatever other bills. You still need to keep the house clean. Come on, somebody. So that's where you are, Gemini, at this point. And you're like, honey, if you're not going to take that active action with me, I'm not waiting on it. I'll expect a Knight of Cups, another love offer of sorts to come in. Someone that's going to see my worth, see my value. Someone that won't be ashamed to slow down their thoughts, to tap into their emotional side with this Knight of Cups. Okay? And actually sit down and have an actual real conversation and know how to be able to fluently, unapologetically, transparently discuss their heart to you. How they feel about life, how they feel about family, how they feel about building wealth, how they feel about being a family, having children, if they want to have children. They may not want to, but and just know, when you praying in your manifestation, you make sure that what you want, so that when you're praying for that certain person, particular person to come in, Gemini, that person comes in a way that you will be completely satisfied. Completely. You don't want that situation where you mad because you got to cook for this person or buy food for this person. Oh man, I'm tired of doing this and doing that for this person. That's like going to buy a car. When you go buy a car, I may be speaking for myself, but through the years, when I buy a car anytime, I have to make sure that if I'm paying a car note on that car has to be something so, not important, but something so intriguing, enticing, inspirational to me, to the point where when I'm at home and working, or I'm on a job working, when I look outside and see my car, I say, yeah, baby, this for you right here. This for you. It don't matter if the car's paid for it. It's time for oil change, time for new tires, time to get your car maintenance. Instead of complaining about, oh man, I don't feel like that, I have to spend this money again to get an oil change or to get this, get that. Baby, I got you. I got you. I'm taking care of you, because you're getting me from point A to point B. And point B to point C. Wherever I need to be, this vehicle is getting you there. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I feel like, your energy is coming through at this time, Jam, in regards to this person. And I do feel like you are not going to let up or hold back from that. Not with this person anyway. You may try with somebody else that's more intellectually and emotionally together. All right, this person could definitely have an air element as his or her moon sign as well. All right, what else for Jim? Ooh. All right, Jim, you got 3 right out the gate. So some of y'all may have 3 options coming in, 3 different options. We got respect. Respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love, and I believe that you do. That's why you allowed yourself to even engage or entertain this situation with this person. But I don't think you're doing it right now. I feel like your energy's been pulled. You pulled your energy back because you operate clearly from a place of integrity. At the end and the beginning of the day, you demonstrate the truth and the honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action is what you do. And that in return will bring you the joy in relationship status that you're hoping, seeking, and desiring and longing for. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. That is so Gemini. Gemini, if I could give you a nickname, I would say, I would call you Joy. Because that is Gemini. Jimmy's like, man, Gemini, y'all would be like, I had a bad day today. Listen, what are you doing? Let's go to the movies. Or, hey, let's go out to eat. Or, hey, let's go get some drinks. Or, hey, let's roll up. Or you're going to do something to go ahead and get that off of you. You're not going to sit there and hold on to it in that regard. You're gonna definitely do something different. Even if you need to, fuss at someone or curse someone out. But I just feel like in this due season of the collective's life, people are getting to the point where it's like, say let's do more, And I got that from one of your readings recently. If you haven't checked it out, I forgot which reading, but y'all can check it out. One of those Gemini readings recently. It wasn't a love reading, I don't think. But it was posted within the last 3 days, 3 or 4 days. Okay, Jim, just in case y'all are interested. You got retreat. And as I flipped it over, it was in reverse. But you have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I feel like you've already disconnected from the world, especially the world of this person at this point. So I do feel like you have, done your part in that regard. Also, I feel like some of you, very few, maybe 1 or 2 may step back into this person's space just to give it one more go, just to see, if it's going to be worth it with this person. But like 90-some% of you, I feel like it's a wrap. Either they're going to get it together or they got to deal with my absence. It's like that. You have passion here. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah. Find something else to do, baby, to release your passion. The passionate side of yourself. If this is not the person you want to do that with, which I know you want to in this current energy, you ready for something, but it's almost like this person may have turned you. Oh, look, as I look down, it's almost like this person has possibly turned you off completely, and you don't even want to engage in passionate relations with this person in any way, shape, form, or fashion. On no level. But we got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, period, point blank. Let's get my gems a takeaway. Takeaway message for Gemini, please. Thank you. Gemini, y'all got 2 because y'all my twins. Yes, double for your trouble, baby. Transformation. I love it. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Okay. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Now, I can't make this up. Didn't I tell you it's like one of y'all that's going to go back to this person or entertain or, re-extend your energy back to this person? This is your message. So you're going through a transformation. So this going back, just know it's a lesson. You're gonna have to learn a lesson. It's going to be a lesson. And it just might be a blessing in the messing with this particular individual. But for those of you saying, nah, I'm done, I don't know. There's a new beginning with this Knight of Cups. Yes, indeed it is. Okay? A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately, baby. Y'all know I love you. Okay? All right. And you also know what you need to do. Be sweet. Be kind. And keep a good word in your heart at all times. And know that somebody else besides Jesus love you. Bye, babes.